Sir,
Yeah, hi.
sir, where is the recording of first live session?
Yeah, it is being uploaded. If you can see that to recording into
Hello,
7 p.m.
sir.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Hello. Am I audible?
Yes, sir. You are
Yeah,
audible.
yeah. So, for the first lecture, right, we have split it
Yes, sir.
into parts, and we will be uploading this week. Okay. By today, we will be uploading mostly. So it takes time to upload that.
So, is
Uh,
there any YouTube channel or in
yes.
like?
So you have a YouTube channel by name um, Introduction to Linux Shell. Okay. I'll
Okay,
just
sir.
share the
Okay.
link. Yeah, so I hope that all of you have gone through the content this week. So if you have any queries, I'll take it up first and I'll see. Okay, share this. Yeah, so I posted the place where it is. So far there is only one part. First part of the personalization is there. I'll put the rest six and also for today's session. Okay. Okay. So another update that the VM for the course, right? Will go live by Monday. Okay. So from Monday onwards, we'll have a few more sessions to get you configured on the virtual machine. And then by this coming weekend, we will have our first lab. Okay. Okay. So please raise your hand if you have gone through the week one content, right? And have doubts or even, doubts which are pertaining to the way course is being conducted. Yeah, Muthu, go ahead.
Good evening, sir. Am
Yeah,
I
good
audible?
evening. Yeah, yeah.
Sir, I have one doubt in graded assignment, sir.
Hmm. So graded assignment, week one graded assignment will only get over by Sunday, right? The deadline.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You can ask
Wednesday, sir.
question. I can give you a hint, but not the answer. Okay.
Yes, sir. For the first question,
Hmm.
should we enter the full name of the command? I mean, full name of the
Can
option or
you
a
share
short
your
form, sir?
screen? I can give you a better response to
Uh,
this. Yeah.
yes, sir. 1 minute.
So meanwhile, can anyone just raise your hand if you have gone through the week one content? Okay. So I see five.
Sir, shall I share my screen?
Yeah, yeah. Just share your screen. So just the concepts. Do you guys have any issues with file redirections or permissions or inodes, which is being covered in the week one? That also just let me know. Okay. We'll go one by one all the concepts which we have learned, and I want the session to be collaborative in nature. Instead of me telling you how to do it, I would rather have everyone contribute towards the session. Muthu, are you on your phone or are you on your laptop?
In phone, sir.
Okay, so you
Mm.
have to share maybe your laptop screen.
Uh,
Anyone else
I haven't.
have a laptop connection and can show us the week one assignment?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Gayatri, go ahead. Please share your screen. I will take a look at that. So, Aditya, can you summarize, what all content we have covered in the week one? A brief, outline will also be good. Whatever you can
Yes, sir.
remember. Yeah.
Am I audible?
Yeah, you're audible.
Yes, sir. In the first lecture, we started week one by the introduction to a virtual machine, how to install a virtual machine.
Mhm,
And then we were introduced to the concept of a terminal, different
mhm,
types of terminals, such as the default one,
mhm,
console, xterm, and guake.
mhm,
And then we were started off with some basic commands like pwd and ls, ps, and
mhm,
all. And after that, we were also given the anatomy of the command prompt, the command line environment.
mhm,
After that, we were taught about the ls minus l, ls minus a commands that they are used to display the file formats and
mhm,
information.
mhm,
After that, we were also given some basic commands. We were taught about them, and we were also taught about the file system hierarchy of the Linux operating system,
mhm,
along with the different sections that can be shown by using the man command, man.
mhm,
Along with that, we were also taught about the FHS, basically the file system hierarchy standard,
mhm,
that basically deals with traversing the file system hierarchy in the Linux OS.
mhm,
After that, we were taught how to navigate in the Linux terminal by using the cd command, change
mhm,
directory.
mhm,
uh, and the professor also taught us that cd dot will not perform any changes, and cd dot dot will take us to the parent directory.
mhm,
After that, we were taught about the arguments. Sorry, see, uh, professor told that inputting cd without any arguments will just take us to the home directory.
mhm,
And then he taught us what happens when we input the ls minus l command. uh,
mhm,
there are in the starting there are a sequence of letters,
mhm,
just one letter, but that letter can either be l, d, c, b, or other letters that usually, well, L indicates a symbolic link, D indicates a directory, C
mhm,
indicates a character file, and B indicates a block file.
mhm,
So that's what the first letter stands for. And then there are a set of three uh, words, sorry, three letters repeated three times, RWX. That is basically the permissions. First one is the permission for the user.
mhm,
Sorry, the first one is the permission for the owner. The second one is the permission for the users. Sorry, group permissions, and the last one deals with the user. So first is owner, second is group, and third is users.
mhm,
And the RWX basically R stands for read permissions, W stands for write permissions, and X stands for executable permissions. After that, professor basically talked about the file system hierarchy standards and organization of the folders,
mhm,
folders such as bin, boot, dev, and yeah, in the end of the second video, he also talked about the hierarchy of the slash user and slash var directories. And
mhm,
then he also talked about the static and variable files, which are
mhm,
shareable and unshareable. And then we also discussed, the professor discussed about more simple commands such as date, cal, and such commands that cal, for example, date and cal, they are mostly used to display the date
mhm,
and time, and the calendar.
mhm,
And then the professor taught us how to create a directory and play around with directories by changing the names and changing the location. So in order to create a directory, he told us that we need to use the mkdir command.
mhm,
And after that, he taught deeply about the first letter of the the first letter that appears after you input the ls minus l commands. Up to now, we had only seen l, c, b, and uh, D, L, C, and B. But after some time, he also told us that there also exists a dash and S and P. Dash basically indicates a regular file. S indicates a socket file, and P indicates a named pipe.
mhm,
And then we talked about inodes,
mhm,
where the inode is basically an entry in the file system that has the information about the location and storage.
mhm,
And then he also taught us how to change the permissions, for permissions for multiple users, which start with owner, then go to group and others.
mhm,
So he taught us that it can be changed by using the chmod command. change the permission. So it can be, the syntax is basically chmod and G for group, U for user, and O for other users,
Mm.
and then plus or minus to remove, plus or minus to add or remove respectively, and followed by R, W, or X, whichever we want to add or remove, and then followed by a space, which is then followed by the name of the directory.
Mm.
So, and he also told us that it can be done by using the binary system. For example, chmod 070 will just 070 followed by the file name will give the write permission to that particular file or directory.
So,
And
like to
then,
summarize, right? What you
yeah, yeah,
learn in the first week is the basics of your Linux operating system, right?
yes, sir,
How
yes, sir.
file system works, right?
We were
What
just
is
introduced to the basics, and he taught us some basic commands and how to play around with files and all.
yes. So that was one, and the second important thing you learned about is the inode. Okay, so
Yes,
we'll
sir.
get to that. Okay, so Muthu, what was your query in this particular question?
In graded assignment, sir.
In graded assignment, GRPA 1. Yeah, it is GRPA 1.
Not a programming assignment, sir.
PPA.
The main one. Yes.
Hmm.
In this, should we enter the short form or the full form, sir? First question.
What do you mean by short form?
Like if we say if the answer, let's say if the answer is help,
Hmm.
should we write HELP or just H?
No, no. So let's say, for example, can you go to another example? Non-graded, you go to PPA 1. PPA 1. It is, that is also fine. Yeah. So in here, it is an MCQ. You're putting the, if it is an MSQ, you're selecting multiple. If it is MCQ, you're selecting only one. If you need to input what is correct, right? Maybe PPA 1 has it. No. Go to graded assignment. I think it is not there. Only it is there. Yeah. So, and can you just scroll a bit? No. Scroll down.
No, sir. Maybe I just explained the question.
Yeah, the option used along ls command to display. Okay, so you just need to put that option, right?
Yes,
So
sir.
you have a full form and you have a short form, right? You can use
Yes,
short
sir.
form or you can use full form. Either should be fine.
Anything is fine, sir.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
sir. Yes, sir.
Can you
And
click on
likewise,
hint? Yeah, see in here there is a short form also, and then there is a long, short form or a long form. Yeah, either is fine. Okay.
okay, sir. And sir, likewise, for the seventh question, is it supposed to be a single answer question?
Can you scroll down? Question number 7 and the same. So this is a MSQ, right? Multiple select question.
Yes, sir.
I think you have already given the answer. Just close it, I think.